Season 5 is here, but you guys already know what came with it, so that's not what we're gonna be looking at today. Today we're gonna be looking at the leaks that came with this new season, and there's quite a lot of stuff to talk about, but we are going to go into that right after the sponsor of this video. This video was brought to you by Skins Monkey, where you can trade your boring old skins for brand new ones. Are you tired of your blue combo? Just trade for a red one, it takes seconds. Use code OSNICS on the website to get $5 for free to trade, and you also get a 35% bonus on deposit. They have 24/7 live chat support, link is in the description, and thank you Skins Monkey for sponsoring the video. Alright, so first things first, I think you guys will like this. GameFollower posted that CS2 developers are working on bringing back clan tags, and it looks like they are already usable in game. I read that somewhere else, someone else was talking about that, but it's not the first time that we get these leaks, so it does seem like it is now inevitable. Clan tags are gonna be making a return, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are hyped about. There's also been some anti-cheat updates, I guess. It now has penalty levels. Whatever this means, I am not sure, to be honest, but I mean, is it gonna be huge? I don't know, but any anti-cheat update is better than no anti-cheat update, so we'll take it at this point. We'll take anything right now. The CS2 developers also added this very interesting command, which, as you can see from the video in the background, if you shoot a drop utility, it will kinda activate. Look at this. I'm activating the command. Here you go. The smoke is on the ground. I shoot it, it activates. And if you do, it also works for other type of nades. Look at the nade, it activates. And then if you put in, let me look at this. There also works with the Molotov, but that's not the thing. If you have a Molotov on the ground and you nade it, it will also activate. See? This is pretty interesting. So I asked here, do you think this mechanic will be added to the game or some unreleased game mode? Which is interesting. It could be added to the game, but I said here that I wasn't sure because there's so many cool stuff that you can do with it, like setting up traps and do like chain reactions, but if it is overused, I think this would be bad for the game. I do not want to see the game full of you always having to look at the ground to see if there's a nade that's going to be activated. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Would you like to see this in the game or not? But if it is not added to the game, it could be added to a new game mode, which I think is more likely. And it also goes hand in hand with another command that we had leaked recently, which basically drops cash on the ground. And there's been other leaks, I talked about this in the last video, of other commands that are not being used in anything. There's this command that hurts bots, there's this command where they basically get bots to follow certain paths, and there has also been a new mention of danger zone in the game files. I think this screenshot is from GameFollower as well. So yes, there's a lot of unused commands. There's definitely a new game mode coming that we don't know about, and it could even be danger zone, I'm not sure. And also, after this new C4 update, look at this. You barely take any damage while standing on the opposite side of nuke. So as you can see here, I'm planting on A site and I'm gonna go to the B side. Look at my HP. I'm at 100, and after the bomb explodes, I'm gonna be at 99, I think. Yep, 99. And the same thing works here. If I plant on the B side, I go to the A side, my HP is gonna be at 99 again. So the new bomb is way different. There's also a new map called Shelter, which is interesting because in this map, instead of rescuing hostages, you actually rescue dogs. Look at this, it's pretty cool. You rescue the dog, and then you can, if you use the third person command, as I'm gonna use here, you can see the dog on top of you, and at the end, when you leave when you rescue the dog, it will stay there and bark, which is pretty nice. I think this is a pretty interesting way of adding a hostage map. Also, finally, the last chance ended. I didn't think it would be possible, but here we are. And here are the new covert skins for the new collections. Let me know what you guys think about them down in the comments. The op is nice, this AK is alright, but other than that, I do not like this at all. This is kind of a mix of a print stream and the crossfade. It's just meh. And then this Glock, I also think it's nice. Let me know what you guys think about the skins overall down in the comments. What do you rate the new collections out of 10? And also here is the new C4 explosion wave, which is awesome. Look at this. I'm gonna stand right here waiting for it. And here it comes. Look, 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 look. Boom. There's like a wave. This is sick. I love this. And if you guys don't know exactly how the new C4 works, I'm gonna leave you guys with this clip. Alright, so I'm gonna try out the new bomb. Just look at the red bar under the HP. As I go away from the bomb, it gets this like, it fills up basically. So I'm guessing it means that I take less damage. Obviously, here I don't take any damage. Here I take some damage, more damage, more damage. And if I stay here, I die. Let's try it out. Here I should stay alive with just a little bit of HP. Yep, 29 HP. So that's exactly how it works. Another thing they changed is how you take damage. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Just give me a second. Let's wait for the bomb to explode. So now you don't get damage instantly as the bomb explodes. You get damage when the radius gets to you. So if it explodes and I still walk around like a little bit, I can still like save some HP. So here I would get this HP, this very little, which is like 4 or 5. But if I start running now, boom, see? I got 28 HP. And that is it. If you made it this far, let me know what you rate the new season update from 0 to 10. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 news.